Hey everyone, my name is Kelly Redmon, and I'm an English high school teacher in California. So I read Dave's blog and just wanted to respond with a brief video. He wanted us to post what's been hard and what's helped make some progress. So obviously everything's been hard, but if I could nail it down to maybe a few things, figuring out how to balance things has been a struggle. And as an English teacher, pushing out assignments online only to then have them come back and grade them. Grading online has been extremely hard as an English teacher. And I find that I can grade much faster. Actually, paper copies of things, even spot checks of things, goes a lot quicker if I had them in my hands as paper instead of turning in things. There's definitely the carrot, right? I teach ninth graders, and a lot of them won't even attempt an assignment unless there's a reward, right? So a lot of it's still, I'm still at the beginning of my semester. We started in August. We're actually finishing our first quarter, and there's still a lot of, carrots that are needed for them to produce something, to produce some work, and to have them learn the value in just the learning. So there's a lot of other hard things, but that's sort of the first thing that I can think of is figuring out how to balance all the workload that's coming in versus what 24 hours can actually lend me and still have time for myself and my family. So what's made things work a little bit easier? I have found that I'm prioritizing my lessons first. That just has to be. It's been taking me anywhere between 3 to 5 hours to recraft my lessons. I've been at this for 19 years, and every single lesson that I am putting forward in distance learning has to be redone and recrafted. And I'm trying to keep things rigorous, but at the same time realistic. And that takes a lot of effort and time on my part. And I'm not alone in this. I work with other colleagues, and we are doing the same thing, and it's across the board, taking us a lot of time. And I'm staying about 1 day ahead, maybe 2 days ahead of planning for my students. So that has been my number one priority, is crafting lessons that I'm proud of, crafting lessons that I know are communicating the content that I want and the expectations that I want. So that's the first thing. The second thing has been honestly communication and emailing and setting up office hours with students to meet up. That's been my second priority. Trying to respond to the barrage of emails that come in, whether they're from coworkers or parents or students or even district personnel or whatever it is. But trying to manage my inbox has been my second priority, because there's just so much that people are either asking or needing from me. And so that's been my second priority. And then honestly, third has been grading, which is really hard because students want grades. Students want to see the results of their efforts. And it's been hard to come back to that and get time to grade. So I grade the quick things first. If there's a quiz that I can push out that grades itself, I'll do that. If students can just turn in things and I can go through it quickly as a spot check, I'll do those types of things first. And then the things that take longer, take longer. And, I've communicated that now to parents and students that those are the assignments that will get graded, quite honestly, last, just because they take so much time to do and to do thoughtfully. So there's that. I don't know if that's what you were looking for, if that's a source of encouragement. I will say some tools that have really helped for me personally has been using Pear Deck. Pear Deck has been really great for me because it allows me to make sure kids are staying engaged while I'm doing a lesson. So that's been really helpful, and I use that every single day that I'm with my students. And then using comprehension checks, quick things that I can push out to the kids that is automatically graded. That's also been really helpful. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this was a source of encouragement maybe for you. And just hang in there. We're all in this together, and I know we'll get through it.